way, as you can see, trying to get to a beach that I've been to before that is kind of a secret, not my own personal private secret or anything, but a really nice, very small little beach that requires a little bit of effort to get to, and not a lot of people know about it. But I'm going to be a little bit secretive about actually finding this beach, because it's a kind of secret, out of the way beach, and I don't want to help popularize it. I'm going to give a few little hints along the way here, though. And if you try really hard, you really want to find it, then you probably can. So I'm not going to say which island I'm on here, but I'm going to give a hint at the beginning here, which is that on this island is a beach called Secret Beach. But Secret Beach is not a secret. It is a popular beach on this island, and it is a really awesome one. It also involves driving down a road, going down a trail. At one time it may have been, a little bit more secret, but this beach I'm going to today is like super secret compared to Secret Beach. So anyway, we'll see how this hitchhiking goes. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'm going to a road that turned off to go down to a beach that I'm trying to find. It's past Kilauea. Do you know where that is?
There's lots of beaches, but I'm headed just south of Kilauea, so I can...
That's right in the same general area. Yeah, cool.
Alrighty,
Alrighty, thank you much.
You're welcome. I was a hitcher for a long time.
Okay.
I need to repay some hitching karma.
Alright, that's good. That's a good thing. Do you mind being on film?
What are we on film for?
I'm making a YouTube video about finding this beach. which is kind of a secret beach, but I'm...
Is it called Secret Beach?
It isn't Secret Beach.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was actually just explaining as I was standing there to the camera that it isn't actually Secret Beach that I'm going to. It's a secret beach that's different from... Because you know where Secret Beach itself is?
I know where Secrets is.
Yeah.
Well, it's a convertible. It's a fun way to make a video.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so here's another clue. Kailua Beach, 200 yards. However, I did not actually just give away the name of the beach, because that was only part of the name, the last part of the name. There's another part to the name that I made a point of not showing in the screen there. And so the name of one of the beaches down there is something Kailua Beach. That is at the bottom of the trail here that I'm about to hike down, and then the other beach that I'm going to, which is the super secret beach, is a little bit trickier to get to because you've got to hike along the coast here, as I'll document in a minute. So that girl there was really awesome. She was actually going to quit a job on the same road that I had to go down to get to the end of the road here where the trail starts. So that was quite coincidental. So she was going to pick up her stuff and be done with the job there, and so she gave me a ride all the way to the end of this road here, which is where you would need to park or else hike down to get to this beach. And then here's another clue, is the awesome view of this bay. And you can kind of see a little faint hint of the beach that I'm going to, but it's behind that tree straight ahead there. So, time now to hike on down this trail. What an awesome day for looking for a secret beach. Here we go. There it is, looks pretty nice. And nobody else on it, it looks like. So here's the bottom of the trail, and off to the left here is that beach that is something Kailua Beach. Nice little beach there. But I'm going to head over to this other one. It's a little bit better protected from the wind because it's kind of tucked in a bay there. So you head to the right instead, And then you got to hike across these rocks here. So there you can see the beach I'm going to. Just a hop, skip, and a jump, as they say, across these rocks. And there it is, getting closer. I think I actually see somebody on the beach there. Oh well, there's room for two. Hopefully they're nice. As you can see, pretty damn awesome. Perfect little beach here. And nice for swimming because the waves are breaking on the reef out there. So there's no big waves to fight to get in the water here. So there's some little channels where it gets a little bit deeper. And so you can take a swim a little bit easier than most places in Hawaii where, you know, it has big waves. So there's a lot of reef here. It's pretty shallow, and that reef can be pretty sharp. So I'm finding a little spot in the sand. So there are these little sort of channels of sand that you can walk through, and also that'll be a better spot to get in the water. So here we go. It's still pretty shallow, but it'll work. Ooh. Whoa, I think there's a seal on the beach over there. Either that or a strange looking rock or something. All right, I'm going to zoom in with the camera here, see if we can tell what it is. Yeah, I think that is a monk seal. Wow. So here's the deal with these seals, if that is one there, is that the seals spend most of their life out in the ocean, and they only come on shore, I believe, to give birth and also to sleep, so that they have to come on shore to sleep. And so they try to find a nice secluded spot away from a bunch of humans, you know, making a bunch of noise or whatever, and sleep. And if they don't get their proper rest, if they get scared by people coming up, you know, poking them and looking at them and stuff, then they will head back into the ocean without getting proper rest, and then they will be more susceptible to sharks and other things because they're not fully rested. So they are protected, and the fine if you get too close to one of those is like $20,000, something like that. So you definitely want to keep your distance. I think it's like 100 meters or so. Pretty sure I'm far enough away. Plus the fact that there's, you know, no rangers around who are gonna catch me anyways. But I'm gonna keep my distance and let that guy sleep there. That's especially a trip because I just walked right along that beach, and either I didn't see it or else it wasn't there yet, and just, I mean, that was 10 minutes ago. So either it just crawled up on the beach or I just walked past it without realizing it. So pretty cool to see. They're fairly rare, so nice to see some wildlife around. So here's another view from another angle from the beach here. Definitely a monk seal. Pretty awesome. So I'll let the monk seal keep on sleeping there. And just thought that I would go on a further adventure around this point, try to find that other beach that I could see from the lookout point up there when I was looking out at this bay. Call it a double secret beach adventure, and try to hop across these rocks and see if I can get over there to that other beach. And here's that other beach, easy enough. Another nice one. Oh, it looks like this is not as private actually, because there's a house here. And a hammock. Pretty amazing location to have your house, that's for sure. Pretty much got your own private beach. Hardly anybody gonna come down here. Beautiful scene. Ultimate Hawaii on a perfect day. Amazing. Thanks for watching my secret beach adventure. Feel free to subscribe to my channel here to follow my upcoming adventures. Take care.